my friend. Arrogant. Once in a month, just pamper her, take her somewhere and tell her, babe, I just wanted to take you out for this weekend to just have a break away from the kids, away from the house, away from everyone, and either have your you time or it's just us, enjoy yourself, have fun. You know, do that without the kids. Take care of your wife, because if you don't take care of her, Yani, when she starts going haywire and doing the opposite of being a wife, nagging, as you call us, nagging and all that stuff, you start complaining. You start going saying, unaanza kuona nje, unaanza kutafuta tu MWK, mwenye atiata ku soften your heart, oh she listens to me, oh when I get home she massages my legs, amevaa lingerie. Sina yo time labda ya kuvaa lingerie, my friend. Mtoya meni drive crazy, wana umekuja na zako. Be my peace, yani. Just appreciate me, and I will, even with nikiwa nimechokaje, as women, when we appreciate it, akiana hiyo siku ataka nimechokaje, you will appreciate that night. You'll appreciate it, the food and everything, the service. You'll be like, hey, leo umekula nini? But just small gesture of telling me, babe, I love you, you look amazing, and I'm so lucky to have you in my life. Simple words, simple actions, my friend. Utasemanga mimi bibi yangu siwezi mchange na anyone. Na si ati ni yeye, ni the things you're doing. When you feed someone with positivity, they'll give you back positivity. When you feed them with positive energy, they'll give you positive energy. Feed them with negativity, dude, you're gonna eat that negativity. Understanding, someone who is understanding. Sometimes we have a lot of things in our hearts, we want to talk it out. But if I talk to my husband, he won't listen. As a woman, he won't understand. Yani yeye anaona tu wewe unasumbua kila saa mara unataka kufanya hivi. Sometimes you're confused, you don't know what to do in your life. But sometimes just shut up and listen. Just shut up and listen to your wives. When your wife is talking, be so keen. Hey babe, unataka kufanya kitu fulani. You're thinking she's just talking. But it's just that she knows you don't have that time to chini msikize. So whenever you're making stories, she just says something and expects you to catch it and be like, hey, my wife says this. I've seen men who listen to their wives. Sazanyata, they're just talking, they're just saying. But then they listen and they know what you're trying to tell them. And the next thing you'll see, babe, ulikuwa umesema unataka kuweka biashara fulani, nilikutafutia do, blah blah blah, nilisikia kuna msee fulani ufanye hivi anaweza connectia na yeye. Like, he's listening and he wants to help you achieve your dreams. Your wives have dreams, your wives have goals. Sometimes they want to rest. Listen to their body language. Listen to what they're saying with their actions and their mood swings. Listen and you will understand. You're not complicated. If I'm angry, just sit me down. Ask me what's up. Kuna kitu nimekufanyia? Like, what's wrong? Did something bad happen? Did someone do anything to you? What do you need? And women, ukiwa umekalishwa hivyo chini, speak out, talk. Na wewe mwanaume, si ati uulize usikize tu and that's it. No. You have to work on what she has said. If it's possible, you know, babe, sahi wezekani, but trust me, it'll happen. You know, women will love assurity. Yani just assure. It doesn't matter what I find after 10 years. Just assure me. Me, Habi assured me and told me we're going to do this, and that's it. But if you're just there, sasa wewe, hiyo ni ya nini? Unataka kufanya alafu always make it when you're doing that. Like when you're always seeing the negative side of what your wife is telling you, then she will grow up in that marriage knowing that mimi bwana yangu, my point, whatever I tell him, anything to him is just useless. So I'm just going to hustle and find a way and just do this thing by myself. Just listen to her. It's not nonsense. Whether ijalishi nini anataka kufanya, wewe mwambie ukifanya. If it fails, good. And if it succeeds, hooray for both of you. Ama if she wants to go back to school, sasa unarudi shule uko na watoto watano. Kwani watoto wakikuja sifai kusoma ama sifai kuishi life yangu. If she wants to go back to school, let her go back to school, support her, be there for her. If you have to get a nanny to take care of the kids so that akona hiyo time ya kusoma, just let her be. Let her do her. You are doing you and nobody is stopping you. The kids are not stopping you. So why should it be otherwise with your wife? So listen, understand, and take action. I wish my husband would respect me. I wish my husband would respect me. What was the story here? When they're family gatherings or whatever, there are men who treat their wives like this. They kama nilikamari akaka kotua hapo, like, where you're nothing, Like when she's in front of people, you don't treat her as your wife or your partner or even the mother of your kids. You set her on the sideline. Why? I don't know. She will feel disrespected, she will feel unloved, unworthy, and you will crush that woman. Because if she did the same thing to you, you would feel the same, and you would feel like, oh, I'm not man enough, and all that stuff. Respect also comes in the house. I know you're the head of the house, you're my husband, I'm your wife, I should submit. You're my husband, you should love me just as Christ loved the church. Christ was a leader. But then, he wasn't Saddam Hussein. Nikiguruma, labish, nikiitika, mtaitika, ama nivunje hizo viosk. No. If I speak and you don't listen, I will chase you out with your kids outside of this house. No. Because that woman is your partner, and she's your wife, and she deserves all the respect that comes with it. Respect me enough never to lay your hands on my face. Stop hitting that woman. Stop hitting her with words that you cannot take back, that cut deep as a sword. Physically, stop. Why do men fight? I've never understood that. I appreciate, thank you God, my husband has never laid his hand on me. Please, why do men lay their hands on women? Why would you beat that woman? Because she cannot fight back. Men are physically strong, she cannot fight back. So uende kwa bar ushikane na ono mwenzako wale wenye utaekwa vita, unashikana na kamtu akajiwezi. So respect your wife to the point, you cannot even lay your hand. The way you cannot even lay hands on your kids, sometimes unafeel like, yes, samchapa. Same thing with your wife. Don't beat her. The same way, if your father used to beat your mom and you're beating your wife, when your father used to beat your mom, you are there. But when it's your wife, you cannot do the same, like restrain yourself. If you're a person with anger, just walk out. Just let that woman yap. Just walk out. Leave her. Just walk out before you do something messy. Before you end up killing her. Before you end up doing something nasty to your kids. Stop it. If you respect her, you'll never lay a hand on her. You just tell her, you know what, before nifanye do anything, just get out of my sight. Ama enda tu kwenyu utulie kwanza ama nikurudishe kwenyu for just some time. Just go, I need to chill out. But never lay your hands on that woman. Just respect her that much. The other thing is, I know you're the head. We know you're the heads. We're in the house. You don't need to be bossy. Leta hiyo maji. We, niweke maji kwa bafu. Bibi yangu aniwekeangi maji kwa bafu. Bibi yako anakuwekeanga maji? Jiuliza kwa nini bibi anawekeanga bwana yake maji kwa bafu? Kwa sababu maybe bwana hatakangi, but this woman just feel like, no, my husband deserves to be treated like a king and I need to do this. But wewe na hiyo hasira yako unakujanga nayo asubuhi 4 a.m. ama 3 a.m. You're so drunk. You shouting and you don't even care, and you expect your wife to respect you and treat you like the king that you are supposed to be. So respect your wife. Like once you respect your wife, vitu zingine zinakujanga natural. Some things you don't need to force them, they just come naturally. And you'll enjoy your marriage. Women are like, to explain it, it's like a flower. Once it's watered, it just blossoms. And when you look at that flower when it has blossomed, you just fall in love. You just love the smell. You just want to smell it. You don't want it to even break. It's so fragile. You just want to take care of it. That's what a woman is. If you water her, if you take care of her, like just everything, her environment is beautiful, it's well taken care of, she will give you a beautiful home, just like that flower. She will give you a beautiful home. But once you don't take care of that flower, the way it withers, the way it breaks, the way it smells bad once it's rotten, that's how you're going to see your wife. Once you don't respect her, once you crush her, once you break her, you will be seeing just something that is ugly and unworthy of being your wife, and yet women do may cause those things to happen. So respect your wife. Just respect her. Ooh. I want a faithful husband. Most women are like, I just want my husband to be faithful. There was a lady who said, hey, mimi bwanangu ananipeanga kila kitu, he does everything. No, modosio. Kuria aliaga osio leona. Ligati kitu yote. Hako tu hapa. Not one woman. Me, my husband ananifanya kila kitu. Lakini madam. Really? And even as they're saying that, it's not a joke. They feel, they're like, I wish at a change. I hope at a change. Really, I hope at a change. Like, why are you doing this? Why are you not faithful? Like, why did you put that ring on it if you knew you're not going to be faithful? Why did you plant a seed in that woman if you knew you're not going to be faithful? Treat that woman the way you'd like your daughters to be treated, the way you'd like your sons to treat other women and to also be treated. People are killing each other nowadays. People are dying out there. You guys are not seeing this violence outside there. Some women don't care. I don't care if you're married. I want you. I don't care if you have a wife. Your wife ends up dying in the middle of all this. Yani, your wife is there. I'm not going to lose my husband. Another person's child ends up being killed because of all this love triangle. If you can't stay faithful, if you don't love this woman anymore, just let her go. Just tell her, you know what, I cannot do this and I don't want to hurt you, and wherever I'm saying things are going, before things get worse, just open up and be honest. That's why we got into these relationships. Be honest. I will not judge you or anything. Okay, shit has happened, then what next? Change. You cannot do it once, sorry, twice, sorry, thrice, 10, sorry. You need to change. What if it was vice versa? Hey, na venye mnakasirikanga nasikianga sijui akisikia mtu anacheza ataweza kufa, ataua mtu So just faithful. Women want faithful men. Women want a man who say the vows that it's only you until death do us apart. I'm still alive, dude. So just start that thing inside until you get home to what is yours. If you can stay with one woman, then become a Muslim. They're allowed to have at least 4 wives. And you better treat them equal. You better. You better love them equal and be able to provide for them. And then another thing is this. Unfaithful men, most of the time, they don't even take care of their families well. Like, why unahanya uko nje, you give everything to those ladies, and then when you're home, your kids don't even have clothes. Your kids didn't even eat supper. And they don't even care. And then once that family moves on, and then God blesses this single mom, you're out there trashing her name. Oh, she was like this, she was like that. And then, but when people look at you and look at her life, they can see where the problem is. So at the end of the day, just if you love your woman, take care of your family. It's amazing to have a family and to grow all together and to just have this amazing story for your kids. Like, I mean, don't you want your kids to grow up and be like, I admire my mom and my dad. I want to be like my mom and my dad. I want that for my daughters. I want that. Like, that's the one thing I keep on telling God, give me the strength to be the perfect mom. I cannot be perfect, but the amazing mom who will be a role model for my kids. And may their dad be a role model that when they grow up, they'll be like, I want a man like my father. Just saying, So, like, at the end of the day, you're already married now. Like, you say we're in this together until the end, until death do us part. There was a lady who talked about, like, she works with her husband, and whenever they leave work, they work together. So when they get home, they don't have a nanny. So she has to take care of the kids, wash the kids, make food, and they eat, and they will leave the next day together in the morning and come back at the same time. And she was feeling so tired and overwhelmed. But the thing is, she never communicated to the hubby, like, she needs help. So we told her, just go and talk to him, and she did. And the guy that day actually brought her a gift, and he was so sorry about this because he didn't notice. Because sometimes men think we're super women, like we can do everything, and it's okay to do that and to think that. But at the end of the day, also women, we need to speak up.